Hello, this is Hot Shoot. This is gonna be my first commentary on the Battlefield 3 open beta. Now this is a little bit ahead of time, because the gameplay was like 23 minutes long. Couldn't go on YouTube with that. I go on A. The first one I go to is A. Usually it's B most of the time, and as you saw with the people I just killed, they usually are around the rock or the area of the rock around B, because for some reason people love to go to B first, but every time I'm on attack I go A first, and that usually is successful, like in this case. And right here, as you see my screen getting a little hazy, this is actually suppressing fire. What happens is when someone shoots around you, not at you, so you get damage taken, but around you in the area, your screen will start to get this haze to it. It won't get like really blurry, but it's gonna have this haze to it, so it's gonna be very difficult to find someone. And one of the issues that I see in the beta, obviously the number one, is A. Around the A objective, you can go under the map. As you saw previously with one of my squad mates, he's stuck under the map actually. He can't get out, and it's kind of a nuisance, but it's the beta, so it will get fixed eventually. I'm 100% sure of it, because you won't have that in the final product. I'm pretty sure of it. And I try to flank over here, and what happens is I get picked off by that sniper, which I want to also talk about. The sniper rifles in this game, I think, are very powerful. Like, I don't mean, like in Bad Company 2, you would have bolt action usually for most of the sniper rifles. Like 90% of the sniper rifles are bolt action, so it would take a while to have to get the next shot in. But in Battlefield 3, in this beta, the sniper rifles I do not see have that long of a waiting time for waiting to get your next shot in. And as you know, sniper rifles are one-shot kills usually, and in a map like this size, they usually are, because you won't be that far away. However, I think it should take a little longer to take in your next shot, because in this gameplay, the sections that I clip out, I get killed so many times by the sniper rifle. And right here, I was oblivious of that guy with the flashlight, because the flashlight will blind you whether you're a teammate or not. So you could have teammates that have flashlights on, and they would point at you and you would get blinded just as a regular enemy. I do not really like this for many reasons, because I've had a couple of games where sorry, it froze right there, but I had a couple of games where our team, well, except for me and a couple other people, but most of the team, my team, would have flashlights on, and even if it's outside in the bright daylight, people like to use it to blind people, which I totally understand. They want to use it effectively. However, it's really annoying when you have teammates using the flashlight as well, because I cannot distinguish whether it's a teammate behind that flashlight or it's an enemy. So I would usually just shoot. Well, now I would usually shoot at the flashlight no matter who it is and see if I get hit markers or not. And it's kind of annoying. I would like to see it either get dimmed down or have a different, I don't want to say color to it, but just something so I can distinguish if it's a teammate or not. Like, have it not so intensely bright, but have it more dim and hazy, sort of. For teammate, that would be nice, but I don't want to have it gone all the way, because people would start complaining that it wouldn't be realistic. But it's still annoying. I'm sure if you had a game where your whole team had all flashlights and they all shined it at you, and you would get disorientated and confused, I'm sure you wouldn't like it. It seems like I'm the only one who has this issue, because everyone seems to like the flashlights. The lasers, actually, I don't mind the lasers, because to actually get them to be bright, it has to be, I believe, at your head. They have to point it at your head or near your head area. Usually teammates won't directly look at you in the head, they would, you know, body shot, you know, swipe left and right to when they look at you. But the flashlight, if it's pointed at you or near directly at you, it would blind you. And now it's a little bit fast forward ahead. One of my teammates rushed the objective on B and actually blew it up, and me and a couple of other people are actually going rushing ahead more, because the enemy is still half the enemy's team is actually at the tunnel area picking us off, trying to not get us to advance. However, got some people to go ahead and be spawn points. And right here it's the flashlight, so I just shoot at it, kill him. And right here, this is really ridiculous. I kill that guy, and look at that. I shoot him like 8 times. It's really stupid, and it's the same guy with the sniper rifle that killed me like a good 10 times before. And it's really ridiculous. And look at that, the health is 100. It's like I never even shot him. That really kind of ticked me off, but it is the beta. It shouldn't happen in a beta, but obviously it did. I hope it doesn't happen in the full game. As you see here, that's the suppressing fire. The area was all hazed up, and the people's characters in this map have like the same color to them as the environment, so it's actually harder to see people. You know, they don't have standing out colors where you can actually see them. You have to look more closely, because they do kind of blend into the environment. So having the suppressing fire on you actually does something. At first I thought, oh, you know, your screen's gonna get a little hazy, but nah, it actually makes a difference, because your enemy would be practically the same color as the background, so he wouldn't know where he is unless someone targeted him and put a red dot above him. And right here, I'm actually like the only one who's alive, so I try to stay alive so my teammates can spawn on me, as you can see right here. And new with the MCON stations, when an enemy starts to defuse the bomb, doesn't matter what time it's about to blow up. It could be like a millisecond before, but as soon as they start defusing, it'll stay non-blown up, like alive, until they either defuse it or die. But when they die, it'll instantly blow up. So what I do now is I put C4 on it, and when it's about to beep really fast, I blow it up. Anyone who's near it gets killed, so that pretty much means, oh, no one's on it, no one's defusing, so it's gonna blow up. I haven't seen anyone do this before, but I'm sure other people will catch on and start doing that too. Yeah, so then starts the next clip. So right here, rushing ahead a little bit, me and a teammate are just rushing straight ahead, because again, the enemy team is trying to get us where we spawn, so they're oblivious of what's happening. And right here I do the same thing with the C4. I put it around the objective so I could kill anyone that's near it. But what I do here is, because I'm too far away to hear if someone's defusing and I can't get an indication, I wait around the amount of time it would take to defuse, and then I start blowing it up. So now pretty much it's reset. It starts from the beginning. I try to get everyone away from it, but right here I get killed through the wall, which is kind of stupid. I'm not sure if it's the beta again or they'll fix it. I hope they fix it, because I know in Battlefield you're not safe behind walls, you're not safe behind cover, but they would have to blow out the cover. You can't just shoot through the wall and get a kill from it. That's kind of stupid. And right here, the same sniper guy, he kills me one shot with the pistol. I don't want to say he's hacking, because that's kind of ridiculous and stupid of someone to say that, but I mean, come on, a one shot with the pistol, and it wasn't even a headshot, and I had full health. It was just a one shot, and I died, which is kind of stupid. Right here, I spawn on my teammate because I realize he's all alone, so we obviously want to take this objective. And so pretty much what I do is you could say camp, but I am defending strategically, because they are coming from the left side, from the terminal area, because that's where they spawn. And I would have to watch out to see if they come up the escalators, because usually they do, or the enemies that try to, you know, spawn camp us, they would come up the escalators, and then the people that spawn would come from the terminal area right there on the left. And what I like about this game I like the graphics. It's really nice graphics. Um, I the animation's great. The vaulting over stuff, which the vaulting, well, the jumping over the obstacles is kind of it's nice on a couple things, but they need to tone it down. Like, you don't have to vault over every single thing. Like, I've seen people vault over the train track area, or the train tracks. I've seen people vault over the little ledge that's on the riverbank on the first section of this map, and it looks really ridiculous. It looks like they're sliding upwards. And right here, as you saw, earlier I put down C4, and I saw a grenade like right next to it. So what I did is I blew up the C4 to see if it was still intact, and apparently it was. I do not know if they left that out or something, but even me, the person who put down the C4, I would want the C4 destroyed if a grenade was near it and blew up. But apparently it's not. I hope they fix it. And now this is a little bit ahead. As you can see on the ticket count, we actually get our butts whooped a little bit because they don't let us through, but one of our teammates got in. We spawned off of him. We got the guys from the behind who's camping on the front entrance of the terminal area, and we can let teammates come in. However, none of them are going for the objective again. I'm not sure if it's the beta because, you know, people want to try it out, and they don't really care for the objective that much. However, to get the full experience of the beta, I try to play it as I would the full game. You know, the gameplay's nice. You should enjoy that while you get the or while you play the game as it's intended, as a team-based game. Right here I put the C4 down again, but this time I don't wait so long. I hear crossfire. I'm not sure where it's coming from, so what I do is I blow up the C4, knowing that it's empty now, it's clear, there's no one there, and I go in the bus and I defend it like I usually do on B, and no one seems to like going in the bus. I'm not sure why. Once again, it's the beta, no one really cares for the objective so much. I seem to be the only one who cares, and basically right now, once I blew up B, I go straight for A because the enemy is dying. They are spawning where B was, where they usually spawn, and so I try to get to A as quick as possible. And right here I get a pretty funny kill. I didn't even know he was following me, and I got him C4'd. And speaking about C4, compared to Battlefield Bad Company 2, the C4 regenerates like instantaneously when you get your pack on. As you can see right here, I get it like instantly. And in Battlefield Bad Company 2, you would have to wait a generous amount of time before you can get your C4 and explosives back, which I really liked a lot because that would avoid people spamming with C4 and explosives and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's because of the beta here, but I hope it's not in the full game because that would be kind of ridiculous with people spamming C4. Thanks for watching, guys. This was Hot Shoot, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.